Anxiety. It's a word that can feel heavy, overwhelming, and even paralyzing. But what if I told you that anxiety isn't your enemy? What if, instead of fighting against it, you learned to work with it, to transform it into a powerful force that propels you forward? Today, we're going to talk about exactly that. How to turn anxiety into power. This isn't about ignoring your feelings or pretending they don't exist. It's about harnessing the energy that anxiety brings and channeling it in ways that can fuel your growth and success. So, let's dive in. First, let's talk about reframing. Have you ever noticed how similar anxiety and excitement feel in your body? Your heart races, your palms may sweat, and your breathing gets quicker. The only difference is the narrative you attach to those sensations. When you're anxious, you might tell yourself, "I'm scared. I can't do this." But when you're excited, you think, "I'm ready for this. I can't wait to see what happens." The physiological response is almost identical. So here's a trick. The next time you feel anxiety creeping in, pause and tell yourself, "This is excitement. My body is preparing me to rise to the challenge." You're not lying to yourself. You're simply choosing a different perspective. Athletes, performers, and speakers use this technique all the time. They reframe the butterflies in their stomach as a sign that they're ready to give their best. And you can, too. To make this a habit, practice it daily. When you wake up, think about something you're looking forward to and frame it as excitement. Write down situations where you feel nervous and imagine how those same feelings can fuel your success. Over time, this practice can help you shift your mindset and approach challenges with more confidence. Now, let's focus on something simple but incredibly effective: your breath. When anxiety strikes, your breathing often becomes shallow and rapid, which can send your body into a heightened state of stress. But by taking control of your breath, you can send a signal to your brain that it's safe to relax. Try this with me. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. And now, exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. Let's do that again. Inhale, hold, and exhale. This is called diaphragmatic breathing, and it's one of the fastest ways to calm your nervous system. Practice this for just a few minutes a day, and you'll not only feel more grounded in anxious moments, but also train your body to respond to stress more calmly over time. To take it further, pair your breathing with visualization. As you exhale, imagine releasing your tension. Picture it leaving your body like a dark cloud, replaced by a light and calm energy. You can also use affirmations while you breathe. For example, say to yourself, "I am safe. I am in control. I am capable." Combining these techniques strengthens the calming effect. Now, let's talk about channeling that nervous energy. Anxiety often brings a rush of adrenaline, a heightened state of alertness. While this can feel overwhelming, it's actually a source of energy you can use. Think of it as fuel. For example, if you're anxious about an upcoming presentation, channel that energy into preparation. Use it to rehearse your speech, refine your slides, or anticipate questions. If you're feeling restless, use that energy to move. Go for a run, clean your space, or tackle a task you've been putting off. Motion creates emotion, and by staying active, you can turn that anxious energy into something productive. Creative outlets are another great way to channel anxiety. Write, paint, play music, or brainstorm ideas. Often, anxiety is your mind's way of saying, I need an outlet. I need to do something. Give it a constructive focus, and you'll be amazed at what you can accomplish. Here's an exercise to try. The next time you're feeling anxious, write down 3 tasks you can accomplish within the next hour. They don't have to be big. Even small wins can redirect your focus. Once you've completed those tasks, reflect on how you used your anxiety to create momentum. Over time, this practice can help you see anxiety as a motivator rather than a hindrance. Sometimes, anxiety arises because we're stepping outside of our comfort zone, and that's not a bad thing. Growth happens when we're challenged. In these moments, it's important to reconnect with your why. Why are you doing this? What's the bigger picture? Take a few moments to reflect. Write it down if you need to. Maybe you're giving that presentation because you want to advance your career, or you're pushing through a tough workout because you value your health. When you focus on your purpose, the anxiety often takes a back seat, and your motivation comes to the forefront. You can also remind yourself of past successes. Think about a time when you overcame something you once thought was impossible. How did it feel to accomplish that? Use those memories to remind yourself that you're capable of handling this too. Anxiety doesn't have to be something you fear or avoid. It can be a tool, a teacher, even a friend. By reframing it as excitement, using techniques like deep breathing, and channeling its energy into productive outlets, you can transform anxiety into a source of power. Remember, you are not your anxiety. You are so much more. Every time you face your fears, every time you step into the unknown, you're building resilience and strength. You're proving to yourself that you can handle whatever comes your way. So the next time anxiety visits, don't push it away. Welcome it. Listen to what it's telling you, and then use it to fuel your journey forward. You've got this. Before we go, take a moment to reflect on what we've talked about today. Which of these techniques speaks to you the most? Which one will you try first? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If this video helped you, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.